A third wedding. So this time around, the celebration and the events leading up to it are going to be a little less formal.
I did love our first wedding at Cross Creek.
Me too.
Yeah. Reve, we want this to be your best marriage yet. Well, we made it. It's the wedding day. We're all very excited. I think I'm probably more excited than anyone, and this one's going to stick.
Your shoes and everything all ready, right?
Yes.
You know what? We probably shouldn't overwhelm Reva. Today is going to be tough enough, you know, not to mention the rest of her life.
Well, that's how long this marriage is going to last.
I have known Reva most of my life. She's come full circle. Not only with Josh, my Uncle Josh, but the entire Lewis net. Let's remember, Reva was married to my father. Reva was married to my grandfather. And she's been married to my uncle now a couple of times. So honestly, she's a Lewis whether she marries Josh or not. I think we're just going to adopt her.
Even when she married me, I knew she was in love with him. They have this thing when they look at each other, you know, it's like, forget about it. It's all over but the crying. I mean, they're in love. That's it.
My mom and dad are just like meant for each other, you know. That's been difficult for us, but they've always been there for us separately, but it's a lot better to have them together, you know, especially in the same house.
We got to get you to the church on time. No. Oh, yeah, come on.
It's so wonderful to be a bride and be pampered. Who are these other people being pampered here today?
Another big Lewis thing is to wear cowboy boots. You could hurt somebody with this tip right here.
What color's your wedding dress? Third time around?
Well, yeah, see, because it's the third time, I chose not to wear white, so I'm wearing kind of a purpley, bluey, chiffon-y thing, so.
And the clip-on. It's a big honking tie, isn't it?
Josh likes his hairstyle best, though. So I'm doing this just for him. Maybe I'll get lucky later.
Gotta be a problem all day. I can feel it. This tie reminds me of high school. My high school picture back in 1976, I had the same tie on.
I like it. You think it'll work with the dress?
I think it'll be beautiful. You did a great job.
Thank you.
You look stunning. So beautiful.
You don't look so bad yourself.
Thank you. I clean up pretty good.
Shall we?
You ready?
I think so.
It's not like we haven't done this before.
Well, let's go do it again then.
They're doing it again. It's a love that survived the test of time. Celebrate the passion that never ends on Guiding Light, only on CBS.
A Wedding Story would like to thank the following.
Reva and Josh have been through so much together that we truly are soulmates. Two bodies with one mind.
This time, our wedding ceremony is going to be very simple. Simple and sweet and lasting.
We are not having a traditional wedding. In fact, this time, we're going to marry ourselves. Well, in front of a justice of the peace.
Okay. Hi, everybody.
This really is going to be it. There will be no rerun of this event. There will be no Josh and Reva Part 4. This evening, this moment is it. So, having said all that, are you ready to do this?
Just my whole life.
Okay.
It was never a question of our not knowing each other. It was the fact that we were a couple of kids that didn't know ourselves.
countries have certain traditions that they perform, uniting newly married couples. So we decided to have our family help us perform some of those traditions because we thought that the more we did, the more people we got involved, the better our chances would be of having a lot of love and luck and happiness.
I think that's it. So by the power vested in us, by us, I now pronounce us husband and wife.
You can kiss the bride.
When I start talking about Reva, that's when I really start feeling good. I've been so proud of her. I knew they'd get back together. And I was not going to really be happy, I guess, for Reva until they did get back together, because Josh is the right man for her.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Time for the first dance with your new wife.
Well, that would be the third first dance.
Who's counting?
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, hello.
Joshua makes me feel, I don't think there are words to express it. It's something very special.
When I look into Reva's eyes, I just think she's the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. She is my past, my present, my future. She is the woman I want to spend the rest of my life with.
What is it the poet said? That true love doesn't consist of simply gazing at each other, but gazing outward together in the same direction.